If this is gonna set the tone for me for Taylor Jenkins Reid, I better like this book. Hey, welcome back to my channel. I'm Joyce, and in today's video, I'm sharing my April TBR with you guys. I'm excited because, there are just so many freaking good books out there. And I'm also trying out the TBR jar for a change. I'm not going to pick all of my books from the TBR jar. I am very much a mood-based reader. If I'm not in the mood for that type of book, I'm not gonna read it. I'm gonna put it down and I'm gonna read something else. Like, as long as I know my mood and I know the genre, then maybe I'll be open to this jar picking the book for me. So I am gonna pick 2 books from the jar. The other ones I already have planned out for the month. I'm in the middle of reading 2 books right now. One of them is When Bad Things Happen to Good People. And this book is really good. I'm actually more than halfway done. I will actually be done with this book in the next couple days. That's why this one is still on the TBR list for the month of April, because I'm not done and I need to finish it. If you wanna know what this one is about, I will link my video where I already gave a synopsis of this book and why I want to read it. Another book that I'm currently reading is Finding Me by Viola Davis, and it's a memoir. It's so good. It's so heavy and it's so intense. I would never think her life was like that, like her childhood. I'm just always so intrigued about people's story and their upbringing, and hers is a lot. The book is like a little bit more than a 9-hour listen, and I'm at 6 hours left. I'm on chapter 9 out of 17 chapters. So I still have a ways to go, but the book is so good. I listen to it like while I'm cleaning, while I'm driving. I'm pretty sure that this book will be done in the next couple of days. And so I was supposed to read another book instead of the Viola book, but I finished the Jeanette McCurdy memoir, and then I was just in another memoir mood. But I was supposed to read Nora Goes Off Script. This was actually one of the books I wanted to read in March, and I could have started this book, but I was like, this book or Viola, and I went with Viola. So this has now been moved to the April TBR list, but I did talk about this in my bookstore vlog, which I will also tag for you guys. I did read the full back of the book in that video. My goal for this month is to read 6 books. Normally I just do 2, but I'm just feeling very courageous that I can tackle 6. If not, I'm okay with 5, and I will tell you why in just a minute. But anyway, and book number 4 is going to be Before I Let Go by Kennedy Ryan. This cover is just so cute, okay? So this one, I will read the back of with you guys. Their love was supposed to last forever, but when life delivered blow after devastating blow, Yasmin and Josiah Wade found that love alone couldn't solve or save everything. It couldn't save their marriage. Yasmin wasn't prepared for how her life fell apart, but she's finally starting to find joy again. She and Josiah have found a new rhythm, co-parenting their 2 kids and running a thriving business together. Yet, like magnets, they're always drawn back to each other. And now they're beginning to wonder if they're truly ready to let go of everything they once had. Soon, one skeleton kiss leads to another, and then more. It's hot, it's illicit, it's all good until old wounds reopen. Is it too late for them to find forever? Or could they even be better the second time around? This sounds so good to me, especially for anyone who's been married and been through a separation. Me and my husband, this happened to us. We were separated and we were just kind of like, okay, let's see here. It was more so me. Like, do I want to start something new with my husband, or do I want to end it and start something new with someone else? So this is very relatable. So we'll see how real and how raw it is. And just from flipping, I do see that it's dual point of view. And it's kind of weird that I'm reading both of these this month because they're both about like a marriage thing, but I feel like they're so different. This one, she's already divorced. She's just moving on, and hopefully she's able to find new love. I'm guessing that's what this is gonna be about. This one, they are still married, and it's just almost like a little bit of a self-discovery journey for the both of them maybe. And we're gonna just see, are they gonna work it out or aren't they? And so yeah, very different dynamics, but kind of similar. Like, so anyway, I'm gonna read this, and now we're gonna use the TBR jar. We're using the TBR jar because everybody raves about Taylor Jenkins Reid and Emily Henry. People really like these authors. So many other authors too, but these 2 have books that I want to read, but they have so many books, and I'm just like, where do you start? So what I did was I went ahead and I wrote down the books that I want to read off of my TBR list that are written by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I wrote them down, I cut them out, and I put them in the jar here. So it's not that many. I'm not gonna lie, I really want to pull One True Loves. The one I really don't want to pull right now. Like, I'm not in the mood for it. And if I pull it, I'm not even gonna lie, we're just gonna have to repick. But I think it's like called Carrie, let me see. Oh, it's called Carrie Soto is Back. I want to read it, but I don't want to read it before I read one of the other ones. So some of the ones on my list are The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, Daisy Jones and the Six. That's another one. I'm nervous to read it. I feel like it's gonna be a good book, but then again, I just don't think I'm gonna like it. That's why I haven't read it yet, because the time that it takes place, and it's about rock music, I think, or I'm not sure, I forgot, but it's not a genre of music that I'm interested in. And so it's just like, am I gonna like this book? I don't know. Like, I feel like you guys liked it and that's enough for me. Then again, I don't know, maybe I will like it. So there's that one, there's Malibu Rising, One True Loves, and I think it's called After I Do, and then there's one more in here. So let's see which Taylor Jenkins Reid book that I'll be reading in the month of April. Okay. Oh my God, I'm so nervous. Just give me the book I want, or just don't give me the book I don't want to read. Okay. Okay, guys, oh my God, I'm so nervous. I shouldn't be this nervous. Oh, Daisy Jones and the Six. Oh my gosh. All right, fine. I'm not mad at it. This was more towards the bottom of the list that I didn't want to read, but I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad. I better like this book. This is gonna set the tone for me for Taylor Jenkins Reid. I better like this book, but that's gonna be my 5th book. Now, if I only get through the 5, I'm fine with that. Emily Henry, I do want to read one of her books as well, but I am okay if I have to push one of her books back to the month of May. So now I'm gonna take all of the Taylor Jenkins Reid slips out, and I'm going to put the Emily Henry slips in. This one is Book Lovers. This one has been on my TBR list since like January, so it would be nice if I could read it. Beach Read, this is another one that's been on my TBR. I heard really good things about this one. And Happy Place. I don't remember what I heard, but I heard it was a good book. The People We Meet on Vacation, I got mixed reviews. It's not something I need to read. If I'm all out of books to read and I read it, fine. Or if someone gives it to me, fine. But I'm not gonna run out and buy that one. So it's just these 3, and let's see what the number 6 book will be for the month of April. I'm so nervous again too, but not really for these. It's like, whatever. Hopefully I get Happy Place or Book Lovers, and watch I get whatever that other one was. I forgot the name of it already. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay, I'm so excited. Oh, Beach Read. That's the one. Beach Read. I meant to say, I hope I get Book Lovers or Beach Read. Not Happy Place. Oh, so anyway, this is good. I'm okay with it. So, Beach Read is gonna set the tone for me for Emily Henry books. I'm excited. So, that settles it. That is my TBR for the month of April. We got Daisy Jones and the Six, Beach Read, Nora Goes Off Script, Before I Let Go, Finding Me by Viola, and When Bad Things Happen to Good People, Darling. So it's time to wrap this up, because clearly I need to get to reading. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you are reading for the month of April. Let me know if you've read any of these books, and I will definitely give you guys a recap. So I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.